Yo, what's good with y'all, man? We finna react to Charleston White on if he would choose society before or after the internet era. Me personally, I grew up in the early 2000s, so you feel me? I'm pretty much before the internet era. Like, the internet era is really, I'd say, 2014, 15, bro. Like, if you after that, bro, and that really affects, like, the 2004 on up. Don't get me wrong, bro. I feel like the early 90s, the early, or not early 90s, but the 90s and early 2000s was the cutoff of, you feel me, realness, bro, real solidness, bro. After 2004, bro, after that year hit, bro, I feel like everything, you feel me, went left, bro. Like, yeah, you got a couple outliers in 2004, bro, that you can feel me. Nah, bro, you really don't, bro. It's probably like two or three out of that entire generation of people, bro, that you can say is still real, bro. After 2003, bro, the cutoff is done.
Would you choose society before the internet or after the internet? Because without the internet, Charleston White wouldn't be a celebrity, right? Because you ran up a crazy success story on the internet.
I also made front page paper when I was a kid for murder. That was the internet back then.
Yep.
I was on talk shows, radio shows, as a kid. Nigga, that was the internet back then. Nigga, I became a celebrity when we killed that white man. Nigga, I was big shit back then. I came home and was still big shit. Uh,
Yo,
What I say about that is, bro, I say back in that era, bro, you would actually have to. Now, I ain't saying I ain't finna speak like you feel me, like I was old enough, but you feel me, I do know enough, bro. Like I know that back then, bro, you actually would have to put in work. You would actually have to be somebody, bro, to you feel me, become successful. Nowadays, all you do is do what I'm doing. You feel me? Get in front of a camera and speak or do something. You feel me? That's success, bro. So you feel me? Success is more accessible. But back then, you actually had to be a human being, bro. You actually had to interact with people. You actually had to do things and network with people. Go out in public and talk to people, bro. You couldn't just sit behind the screen and type, bro. You actually had to actually do physical labor, bro. It made you. It actually made character development, bro. If anything, bro. Like we hate on that. We hate on that type of era of society, bro. But nigga, that era of society, bro. Most of those people have character, bro. Like they actually have a soul, bro. We don't think, bro. We don't
hey,
have
not
to.
to cut you off, I was at the gym, and somebody in Fort Worth, they like confirmed it. They was like, man, I remember Charleston White from being in the news on the news from back then.
Yeah.
Like they remember the whole case.
Yeah.
They're a little younger than you.
yeah, now, homie, it was real big. It was headline news. Homie, it was something to be in the newspaper and on the news back then. Nigga, we was talked about for years because it was unheard of for kids to commit murder back then. But life before the internet, homie, you had real socialization. There's no more socialization anymore. People really got to know
I just said that. Like, really had to, bro.
one another. People really don't know each other anymore. Before the internet, there was no cycle of violence. The internet is like the axle.
I can you can't say that, bro. I mean, I agree with that. You feel me? It wasn't as much violence. It wasn't as publicized out there. But I mean, dude, you just said you committed a murder, so I mean, you can't say that. But that wasn't a thing at the same time. You feel me? It wasn't really. It was still love in the air.
That spins the cycle of violence, right? Uh, the the internet is the most deceptive tool ever that humans have ever had access to. We don't know if the internet was created for good or bad. We just start accessing it.
It's just about what you make it at this point.
The internet is the new it's the new barriers inside of a family dynamic or a family structure. the internet is anti-parenting because
It definitely, bro. That definitely is anti-parenting, bro. Like you can't even say nothing to your child no more without them being a rebel or feeling like you a know-it-all and this and that, bro. Like that, I agree with that, bro. Like you can't really talk to your kid, bro. You can't really raise your kid, bro. Like internet is raising your kid, YouTube is raising your kid, bro. Everybody is raising everybody's kid except the parent, bro, and that's due to the internet, bro. They don't know how to interact. They don't know how to talk, bro. Like, and then you feel me? Let's see what he got to say, bro.
it goes against parenting.
Saying facts.
The internet is anti-human interaction, and humans have a desire and a need to interact with other humans. So the internet has detached.
Watch this. I can show you how to get.
Shit, I'm trying to get copyrighted.
Humans in our society. So, meaning, if you look around at the restaurants, you don't see laughter and chatter. Everybody's looking at their phone. Whereas before, you would hear laughter and chatter. If you go to a family reunion,
Man, and if you do hear laughter and chatter, it's from what they saw off their phone. It's not them just speaking of a conversation. It's, oh, did you see this? Here, look at this on Facebook. Look at this on Instagram. It's not them actually interacting in real world time, bro. It's them looking at something off a video if they are laughing and chattering, bro. Like, they not talking about what's the noun, bro. Like, people can't leave the internet alone, bro. Like, and, bro, it's like we talking about a whole bunch of people we've never even met, bro. Like, instead of our own family, our own people we can actually interact with, we would rather hang out with no ones, bro. We think they're cooler than us. And like, bro, come on, man.
Union, if you go to a family's birthday party, everybody's engaged with their phone. So life before the internet, homie, life was more simple. It was less complicated to be a kid. It was easier to figure out life when you was lost, because you had to go talk to somebody. Now you can say, you can Google a video, you can Google a term, you can Google a event, and it's gonna give you a variety of options, and you have to try to find what's true. And so I think we're lost now with the internet. With all the information that we can get from it, I think we're lost with this.
Yeah. If you drive around now, you don't see kids outside playing anymore. You don't see kids on bicycles. You don't see ice cream trucks anymore. The fire hydrants, you used to see water coming out of the ground, and kids playing in water. You don't see that no more.
Hey boy, get down from up there before you break your neck. You don't hear that no more.
Nope.
Big little boy jumping off the house. You hardly.
Man, bro, I'm telling y'all, bro, that stopped after my era, bro, or after my year, bro, after 2002 to 2003, bro. After that year, bro, you feel me? You don't see people getting hurt off bikes, bro. You don't see people actually. Hey, bro, how many people do y'all know that's actually you feel me, got scars on their body, bro? Like, you don't see that no more, bro. People still got clear skin, bro. Like, come on now.
Even see little boy breaking their arms anymore from doing little boys busting their head, hurting their knee. Little boys don't even have scars on their legs no more. From riding the bicycle and the pedal hitting their shin. You don't even know if kids know how to climb a tree anymore. You see what I'm saying? Ask a little motherfucker climb the fence and watch how such a hard time climbing a fence. Fixing his own bike tire.
That's deep. That's deep, man. The details right now, that's deep.
Yeah, you know, the little boy fixing the back bike tire, homie. Learning how to critical think to patch the little hole.
Changing the inner tube and shit.
Just those simple little things. Using the little thing to turn the notebook. Hammering a nail. Ask a little nigga to hammer a nail and he can't even hit that nail. So that's life before the internet. Life before the internet, I don't never recall seeing a black person kick another black person while they was on the ground. That was unheard of. A nigga stomping a nigga. Nah, let him up. Y'all fight again. Let him up. It was unheard of. It was unheard of. So the internet, if you let me tell it, homie, the internet is the mark of the beast. That they said that one day there was gonna be a chip that they was gonna put in our hand or in our head. And with this chip, your whole life you wasn't gonna be able to live. Man, here go the chip right here. It's either in your hand all day or in your head. You can't live without it. All your information is on it. Everything about this is the chip right here. And we chip our own children. We chip our own children.
Damn.
Hey, and that's facts, bro. Like I got a 1-year-old right now, and I got a daughter on the way. She should be born in December. You feel me? And hopefully I have kids after that, bro. None of them is having a phone up until they hit middle school, bro. Like, they not having an iPad. They not having nothing, bro. They actually going to have to go outside, bro. And, like, we got a TV. We got this and that now, bro. But, you feel me? They not going to be watching. They not just going to be sitting up in front of the TV. They actually going to have to interact with their friends outside. They actually going to have to do human stuff, bro. Kid stuff, bro. They not just going to be able to just sit in the comfort of the house all day, all night, bro. Like, no, bro. Like, that's what most kids, bro. That's what they doing now, bro. They becoming obese and fat, bro, because they sitting in the house. But I'm going to get my final thoughts at the end, bro.
But as soon as this baby can start fucking with shit, what we get is motherfucker a chip to stop him from sticking shit in the socket and fucking with you. You chip him.
Yup, a phone or a tablet.
A phone or a tablet. Once he can start to process functions, once he can start doing things, understanding shit, articulating shit, we chip him again. We give him the joystick. And he be in that room all day chipping with that joystick until he ready to eat. He come out to go eat, and he go back in and he chip. He come out to go eat, and until you tell this motherfucker, let's do something else, he in there chipping. And if you take that chip away from him, he gonna go crazy. When he put that chipping down, guess what? He grab this chip back up again when y'all out to eat, riding in the car. He's never not chipped. His whole life is chipped. He need a charger because he a chip. Motherfucker's been chipped. He can't play with other kids. He don't know how to make friends. He don't know how to get no pussy. He don't know how to do nothing because it's this. Now, if they meet on here, then they good. But if they meet off here, they don't understand one another. They can't talk to one another. They can't get along with one. They don't even know each other. But if they can meet on here, this is the meeting place now, not in real life. So motherfucker much rather meet on here than in real life. Walk up to a woman in the bar and say, what's up, mom? I sure like you, woo, woo, woo. Motherfucker see her at the bar, send her a friend request, hey, let me follow you. They're not gonna take time to get to know each other. Say, what's your Instagram? Follow me and follow you and start hearting each other pictures and shit from that point on. Maybe send a comment, but they're not gonna exchange numbers and talk and get to know each other. Follow one another in metaverse world and send likes, hearts, and shit like that, and maybe DM each other. And we're more comfortable doing that. So now, nigga, I'm life before the internet.
Hey, man, that's a fact, bro. That's a fact. That's a fact, bro. Like, nowadays, bro, we don't know how to talk to each other, bro. We don't know how to communicate with each other. We don't know how to do anything with each other, bro. Like, it's like we like robots almost, bro. Like, we're programmed to do this, bro. Like, if it's not in the book, we don't know how to do it, bro. If it's not on the internet, we don't know how to do it. We don't know if it's right or wrong. If our big major celebrity didn't give us the okay, we don't know if it's okay. Like, it's like we don't know how to think for ourselves, bro. We go based off of somebody else's opinion. Like he said about people being, you feel me? It's a new term for it. It's called incels, bro. Involuntary celibate, bro. Like, bro, these people don't know how to go out here and have sex, bro. They don't know how to talk to a woman no more, bro. And they don't know how to do it to the point where they start blaming a woman for their problems, bro. Like, they don't know how to be a leader. They don't know how to be a man, bro. So it's like, they don't know how to, you feel me? They blame everybody else, but but themselves, bro. Like what he said there, go out to the bar. What's your number? What's this? Or not what's your number, but what's your Instagram? And then they'll talk to him on Instagram when they had that whole opportunity right then and there to talk to him. And, you feel me? But nah, man. I'm gonna go ahead and end this